me, Mario. And if you want to play as me, Mario, on your tabletop, follow these instructions right here and you will be up and running in no time. Okay, first thing you got to do is go to the link in the description and download the Dolphin. Next thing, you need to get your own copy of Mario 64 ROM. I cannot provide it, but if you were to go on the Google and search for Mario 64 ROM, I'm sure there's something would have happened there. No, you didn't hear it from me, of course. Hey, come on. Okay. Next thing, in the description you will see the configuration file. Copy it. Alright. Next, open up your Dolphin. Right click on the game and go down to properties. Come on. Okay. Go down to config. Open the file. And paste what we have in our configuration file there. That is the settings. Okay. Save it. Alright. Now you can start your game. Okay, in the virtual desktop system, make sure Snapdragon is switched off. Also make sure you're not going above 90 Hz, it will not work above 90 frames per second. And make sure in the quality settings you do not go higher than high. It will not work also. Okay, go down to pass-through, enable. Open it, click on the black. And those are the settings we are currently using, but wait, because we need to refine it further. But for now, this will get you up and running in a mixed reality. Okay, now, finally, if you want to adjust this to where your table is in the real life, you will need a program called Advanced VR Toolkit. It is free on Steam. Go ahead and search for it. Okay. Open that up. Okay, now go to offsets. See offsets. Okay. Look for the setting that moves your camera up and down. Okay. Our setting was a -60 and it was perfect for us. But your mileage may vary depending on how high your table is from your floor. Once you get that locked in, press the tick button. That makes sure it does not move. And hey, now you're ready to play me, Mario. Hey, come on, forget about it. Hey.
What's up, player? Yeah. And living there, talking here. Coming to you live at Daigo on VRified Games. How we doing, Daigo?
Hey Ed, how's it going?
Shit, homie, I'm alright. So, what's all this nostalgic Warhammer stuff you got going on over here now?
Well, Ed, yeah, I suppose you're not too far off. Yeah. So, we've been recently messing around with Virtual Desktop's pass-through system to get your games running in mixed reality, and we've had success. Had some fun titles like Left 4 Dead 2, Street Fighter 6, etc. That worked really well, I thought, in mixed reality. So anyway, in the comment section of one of those videos, someone asked, hey, what about emulation? Have you tried that in mixed reality? You know, obviously, emulation in VR is one of the things we're known for, I guess. So I said, no, I hadn't, but it's definitely possible. Now, I immediately thought Dolphin VR, because that is the most robust when it comes to VR emulation. And I thought, yeah, okay, not many use cases though. Like, I couldn't see it working in mixed reality because, you know, how do you navigate levels, stages when you can't see them? Like, it didn't make sense. But I thought there must be some use cases for it. And then it kind of hit me. Hang on a frickin' second. Tabletop games, okay? Now, it was actually Demio that got me thinking of this, because Demio has a mixed reality mode where it's like a tabletop game in augmented reality, or mixed reality as it's now known. Well, as well as VR and flat, but that got me thinking. Okay, like the Warhammer games of the 80s and 90s, these big, huge, elaborate tabletop games that you could walk around in 360, 6 degrees of freedom. Like, okay. You were walking around these things in real life, so, but the idea that mixed reality could replicate that. And that tangent brought me back around to Dolphin VR. It's like, could we make that work? Because with Dolphin VR you can scale everything. So if we made everything super small that it could fit on a tabletop, that could possibly work. Now, in order for that to work with virtual desktop, you need to be able to use chroma key to key out the background. Now don't worry, you don't need a green screen to make this work. Somebody had asked me that. Basically the game has to display a color that the pass-through system can key out. Kind of like how a green screen would work, but without a green screen you don't need a green screen. So when I went looking into Dolphin VR, there are 3 systems that Dolphin VR can emulate. Okay, so you've got Nintendo 64, Nintendo GameCube, and Nintendo Wii. Now, very, very easy. I realized the skyboxes in Nintendo 64 games, because Nintendo 64 is the least optimized when it comes to VR emulation on this emulator. The skyboxes are all black in 99.9% of Nintendo 64 games. So, damn, a light switch went off. No skybox means you can put the stage onto a tabletop and basically play any Nintendo 64 game this way. Well, third person would obviously be the best candidate for it, and what's a better candidate than Mario 64? So guys, what you're seeing here is a work in progress. I was very, very excited about it. It's not finished. I still need to optimize the black levels, and I still need to optimize the HUD. Right now you cannot see the HUD elements, and I would prefer that you can see HUD elements so that you can follow instructions, see what you need to do, see your life gauge, all of that kind of good stuff. Right now it's missing, and the black levels need to be tweaked ever so slightly so that they'll work better in the pass-through system. Now, also what you're seeing is the Quest 2 pass-through system, the black and white grainy pass-through system. Unfortunately, I don't have the brand spanking new Quest 3, so I couldn't show that, but this method will work perfectly with that also, as well as the Pico 4 and the Quest Pro, all with color pass-through. You'll be able to play your Nintendo 64 games in this way, in color pass-through, and it will look amazing, trust me. It already looks and plays great with this grainy pass-through, like. So I could only just imagine in color pass-through. So yeah, Mario 64 lends itself very, very well to a sort of a tabletop experience, because each stage is kind of self-contained. Every stage is of a certain size, so it's able to be scaled. Now, you will see like the hub world where you navigate Peach's castle, it's kind of weird. Just how that's rendered in-game, in-engine, and because of course we've scaled everything down so that you can see everything. Yeah, it's really weird. You can only see it in sections, but when you get to like the Bob-omb Battlefield or any of the game stages, you'll see the whole level displayed in front of you. Now you will notice objects popping in and out. That's a limitation of Dolphin emulator. There is no culling code for Mario 64 that I'm aware of, so unfortunately items will only spawn in close to Mario. So that is something to be aware of. However, level geometry and everything is there. So you can see I can walk around my quote-unquote table, because I ended up not using it. But I can walk around this thing 360 degrees, 6 degrees of freedom. I can look in, I can look out, lean in, lean out, all of that, and I can play Mario 64 in, and I'm quite confident when I say this, in a way that nobody has played this before. But I do hope all of you give this a try. So in the link in the description I will give my settings that I have right now. It'll be in the description. Obviously, as I update the configuration, as I get everything more refined, I will also update the description so you will get the most up-to-date version. Depending on when you're watching this, just go to the description, download it, that is the most up-to-date version. So yeah, if you follow along the tutorial, you'll be able to get this up and running yourselves in minutes. Very, very easy setup, totally worth it. Guys, you owe it to yourselves. Yeah, you definitely need to give this a try. So, you know, I was trying to think, I need a snappy title for this. I was thinking Mini Mario 64, Tabletop Mario 64. I couldn't think of anything, but basically it is a miniature Mario playset in mixed reality. Go ahead, have fun you guys. And yeah, I've had a lot of fun getting Dolphin VR games up and running in mixed reality, and you know, stay tuned to the channel, you will see more. You know, I'm thinking about Smash Brothers, maybe Mario Kart. There's a few titles out there. Obviously it gets more complex as you go to GameCube and Wii, so that would take more time to configure for mixed reality, but I'm willing to give it a try because damn, mixed reality is so much fun. And I really need a Quest 3 so I can see this in color. But anyway, you guys, if you have Quest 3, Quest Pro, Pico 4, whatever it is, if you have mixed reality capability at all, give this a shot. I guarantee you it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Okay. So I guess we're going to leave it there, you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you've any thoughts, queries, any critiques, put them down below. If indeed there are any games you'd like us to look at VRifying in the future, put those down below and we will presumably get back to you eventually. You can also follow us on TikTok for our adventures over there, which are basically condensed versions of what we do over here. And yeah, follow us on all social medias. All links will be in the descriptions. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you there also. Alright, VRified Games out.
Yeah, VRified Games. Out of the virtual and into the mixed, and out of the flat screen and onto your table. And man, I can't keep up with what this channel be doing. Damn.
Here we go! Let's go! Mamma mia! Let's go! Mamma mia! Let's go. Here we go!